harvest the markets, but starve if he couldn't throw refrigerated departments. And from the start, it lived in his apartment. Regrets from the days when Mama called him a smart kid. Outside of marksman made all the insight he was ripped apart with. Numerous scars that he thought had far since passed. AAA won or is going to. Okay. Arna responded to me saying AAA won. Wait. Or is going to, so same updates as before. Numerous scars that he thought had far since passed. He drowned all his sorrows at the bars hit, but he would never drink. He was simply content watching. One after another, they all took large sips while he contemplated why his life wasn't honest. When he realized he was a product of all this and almost more afraid to give decisions a small glimpse, he had potential, decided he'd never farm it, to play the hand he was dealt or leave with all the cards ripped. Blinded the eyes of the mind of the man from the time it began to the sign of the end. Be resigned from the mind left to fight him again when the right thing to win's living life till the end. Blinded the eyes of the mind of the man from the time it began till the sign of the end. Be resigned from the mind left to fight him again when the right thing to win's living life to the end. Yo, they say you made your bed, now you lie in it. He's tried sin and driven to the edge without his mind with him. He'll find prison if only he kept his eyes hidden, waiting for another day to hope to see the sky risen. But he was caught up with some bad men and fine women, looking up to people, deciding to take his time with them. Stuck out in the crowd, but hoping that one size fit him, walked away from family, releasing all ties with them. Feeling alone, but he learned to hide symptoms from fights within, lasting a lot longer than 9 innings. Convinced himself that it was just his brain trying to trick him, stood up for the people, bringing him down. This guy's tripping. He said he finds that his guides wouldn't confide in him, and kids will find witches and drop them off as the light switches. He was lucky enough to leave his life with him, kept his hat low now, no one better than mind business. Yes, he says business, by the way. The chorus repeats, and I always feel really sketched, like, repeating a chorus, because they're boring usually. And then the last verse, that's like a long instrumental, and goes, they say that home is where the heart is, but where will the man live if he's heartless? He struggled through life to leave his mark quick, but something was missing in his apartment. See, he didn't believe that he was a smart kid, holding regrets enough to break a tall bridge. Watched his whole life pass in a small glimpse, and now he was ready to take what he wanted. Even if his ideas seemed far-fetched, he would keep himself away from harm's nest. He travels the lands he'd never gone yet, to find a place where his mind could finally get some calm rest. And he finally stood in awe. A new life for him to open a start. Because if it's home that you're looking for, you can always build a home for your heart. And then it instrumentals out and whatever. And I liked that song because the entire verse rhymes with itself for the first and second one. It's a bit of a stretch, too, because if you're like, he drowned out all his sorrows at the bar's hit. He wouldn't drink. He was simply content watching. One after another, they all took large sips while he contemplated why his life wasn't honest. Like, that's not really close, but it's a good try. And either way, like, I thought it's well enough written that I kind of like the message. And by the way, the lineup for AAA is